Okay. Hi everyone. Sorry, I had my camera all round the wrong way. So I thought I would stop and start again. So while I'm just waiting for everyone to pop in, I'm not too sure how many of you will come and have a coffee with me. I've got my coffee made. I've got a drink of water here as well. Jan's here. Hi, Jan. Thank you so much for your company this afternoon or morning or whatever it is for you, wherever you over there on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. I'm just going to share my link into my Facebook page just in case anyone is there looking for, where is this? Nope, I need to swap that too. Oh, I've had a busy morning. I'm busily preparing for classes on the weekend. So, oh, that did not work. Copy, please. Paste, please. Post, please. There we go. Okay, so yes, classes on the weekend. I've got kits made up using the beautiful balloons bundle and coordinating papers. So that is all happening. Did I introduce myself? I'm not sure whether I introduced myself, but anyways, you're riding your bike. Good on you, Jan. That's amazing. Good on you. Okay, so I thought I would grab the Circled Sayins. It's new. I have used it, but I want to use it again. It's a great little bundle. Lots of different sentiments and greetings that you can use for many different occasions. And it has a coordinating punch. Let me just get that out of the, can you see that? You can see me. You can see my light, but anyway, it has a coordinating punch that will punch out the circle with all the stamping. And I decided that I would team it with the inked Botanicals Designer Series paper. It's a 6x6 pack. And the colours in this are Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. It has a very vanilla base, which is something different. But there are touches of white, but it's mainly very vanilla, and it's very vintage. The colours are very vintage. And yes, it's not to everyone's cup of tea, but I don't mind vintage, to tell you the truth. So all these lovely paint are bright. A little bit of this will go along me with what I today. We have the lovely teals there and the Calypso, the crushed curry on the back, leaves, and the oranges, corals, teals again, and crushed curry. You got your corals again, and then a multicolored flower design. This is nice. I don't mind the plaid design there. Crushed curry again, another plaid design. Really handy. So you can use this for both male and female. So like there's your florals and there's your dotty spots. So you can use those for both male and female. And my card that I'm making today is more masculine. would be okay for a teenager, and I've been inspired by a card that I saw on Pinterest. Shaz is here as well. Hi, Shaz. Good of you to join me. Must be early for you too, Shaz. What time is it at your place? 2 a.m? 3 a.m? Gosh. Anyways. Oh, I need that. Don't lose that. That's the back out of those papers. Anyways, Circled Sayins, great little set. Here's all my bits and pieces. We'll be doing a little bit of colouring. I want to colour in. I've got my Stampin' Blends out, and I want to colour that. And I've done my stamping beforehand. So that is this stamp here, and I've stamped that and then punched that out. So that's nice and cool. All right, and that's my envelope. We don't really need that. We have a card base. I've got a piece of basic white for the inside. Lots of layers on this card. Crushed curry, basic white, and what is that one? Basic grey. And then I've cut a little piece of that crushed curry dotty spotties. I have in my little box of tricks beside me, I've got basic grey. I don't think we will need the ink because I have done all my stamping. Oh gosh, Shaz. 4:10, gosh. That's super early or late if you haven't been to sleep yet. Stampin' Blends. Now I've got, this is a bit different. I've grabbed out the light Daffodil and I've pulled out the dark Lemon Lolly. Pill Party, dark and light, and then light grey granite to colour my cupcake. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use for embellishments. I grabbed these because it does have the wild wheat and the pebbled path, which kind of coordinates with my colours. But then I also grabbed the loose frosted dots. Now these come from the online exclusive bundle. Oh shoot. Irresistible Blooms. It comes from that suite. And they aren't, if we use these aren't, they don't have adhesive on the back, so I will need to glue them down. But I thought the yellow ones would work well. So we'll see. We will see. These will be easier to work with because they have the sticky on the back. So we will see. What else do I need? Dimensionals, possibly, and glue. So that's all here. Just reach across. You love the dot colours, as in the frosted dots or the in colour dots, Shaz? I love I like these two because they are a frosted colour and they aren't so in your face blingy. They have a subtle satiny matte shine, which is nice. So okie doke. First and foremost, I think I might colour my cupcake, and I've stamped 2 images just in case I stuff up, because it's always a possibility. I'm going to go in first, possibly with my, and I like to use my bullet end when I colour. So I'm going to light. Let me go light. And I'm not being too precious with my colouring. This is just a base layer. You don't have to do this layer of colouring if you don't want to. And then I'm going to go around, grab my darker one and just add. a little bit of highlight or low light shadows, and then I'm going to go over the top again just to blend that colour in. Oh, hang on. But wait, let me go in behind there. Okay. Now, I'm figuring that this is the bottom of the cupcake. So I'm going to colour that with my grey granite. I believe that's light grey granite. Okay, so there's the bottom of our cupcake. The frosted ones, yeah. Yeah, I like them too. I think that they're very sophisticated. Would you say? I think they're sophisticated. Okay, what am I doing here? Dark lemon lolly and light. They are very similar, but I'm going to go with the lemon lolly first. Make sure I've got the lemon lolly first. And I'm going to just, where the stamp has got a line, I'm just going to go so don't be afraid of using different colors, you know, just because it doesn't have the same label doesn't mean you can't use them together. It's great to experiment with your colors, and these blends do exactly that. They blend together beautifully. All right, so there's our pretty little cupcake. And I'm going to fussy cut that out. How about that? Where are my snips? Oops, this one. Sharon's here. Hi, Sharon. Grab a cuppa, sweetheart, and come and have a seat. I've got my cup. It's probably cold by now. So we're going to fussy cut this out. If you wanted to, you could probably cut right up to the line, if that's your preference, but let's not be too formal about this, and so keeping your scissors straight and moving your cardstock, and there we have our little cupcake. And I'm going to grab my dimensionals. Oh, you know what else I think I might do is add a little bit of colour behind that. Where is my, let me see if I can find my blending brush. Oh, let's get a blending brush and let's get some, let me just bear with and I'll get my ink. I will go crushed curry, but I will really, really go gently. Right, so I've put ink on there and okay. Just a little bit of colour, a little bit more, I think. Do we like that? A bit more, I reckon. down in this bit, this section here. Okay, all right. Thumbs up, done. Thanks, Shaz. Jed, you've never met Sharon? Sharon's a really close friend of mine. She does watch Ruth every now and again. No, I don't like that there. I don't like Even Stevens. There we go. So Jan, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Jan. Sharon lives about 4 hours away from me, and I have visited Sharon. Sharon's an amazing lady. She has an amazing studio. Plenty of room where we can all sit in and craft. Okay, all right. So layers, guys. Let me show you my layers. Card base, not the white one. Well, the white one goes on the inside, and that's the same as the crushed curry. Okay, so the white and the crushed curry are the same. So I've gone down 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 centimetre with the crushed curry on 2 sides, and then I've gone down with the next layer of basic white, another 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 centimetre. And then my top layer, basic grey, I've gone down 1/8 of an inch, which is, what's that, 3 millimetres? Sharon, do you work in centimetres? I don't work in centimetres. I have to say, I don't work in centimetres. Where's my ruler? What are we looking at? Yeah, possibly 3 millimetres. Good enough for me. Okay. And I did stamp this before. I have actually stamped this. I don't know, it's very, very faint, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But there's a very faint happy birthday stamped. Can you see that? I don't know whether the light will show that. There we go. Very, very faint happy birthday stamping. That's actually second generation stamping on that. And Bev's here too. Hi, Bev. Oh, how are you feeling today, Bev? Because your days have been full with your grandies. All right, so it's just a matter now of, I'm wondering, I think I'll just layer this because this is already on dimensional. So I'll just glue this down as is. No more dimensionals. All right, so basic grey onto a basic white. It has a little teeny tiny border. If I would have had my head screwed on right, what we could have done is stamped and cut this out of here, if you're just to be that little bit more frugal. I'm under the pump at the moment, so my head isn't quite where it should be. And I just love yellow and grey together. It's one of my favourite combinations. And then we have this where are we? All right, so there's all our layers. The next piece I've got is I've trimmed this piece. Loving all the layers, Ellen. Thank you. Oh, good. George is, oh no, he's still not well. Oh, dang. It's no good when kids are sick. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of layers in this one, Ellen. All right, so I'm going to I really want to be able to see a happy birthday amongst all that, but I don't think it's going to work, and I probably got that down a little bit too low. And then I'm going, oh, let me see if I can pull this up a bit without putting glue everywhere. I think that's as far as I'm going to go. That is well and truly stuck. Now, if you wanted to, you could put, oh, I'm going to change my mind and put that up on dimensionals. I know I've got the glue there already. Sorry, guys. And one in the middle. These are all going to stick to me because I've got glue on my fingers. I do add glue to the backs of my dimensionals, and that just allows me wriggle time. I know it's doubling up, but it's just me. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, I love that up on dimensionals. Oh, how cute. Oh my word. Okay, now for the inside. I really do like to add a little bit of something to the inside. You could, I'm just wondering whether I could stamp this. Maybe I might just add a little bit of, where's my DSP? I might just add a little bit of DSP, I think, if I can find. I think I might just do that. Where's my paper trimmer? It's buried. So just a, what did I say? It went down a quarter. And I'll stick that across the bottom. And we will stick that on the inside. Oops, go straight. Ellen, have you bought a laser leveler yet? Ellen and I watch a very famous card maker on YouTube. And she likes to use a electronic laser leveler, and it's amazing. So there's a competition on to see between us both who's going to be the first one. No, not Kathy Zulke. Christine. Oh, what's her surname? Jennifer McGuire. Christine Werner. Is that her name? Oh, she has one too. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm done. We have this gorgeous little card. Imagine that, you could swap out that into more feminine colours. Great card for a teenager. Great card for a tweenie. Christina Werner, that's her, yes. Yes, so if you swap those colours out for something that's a little bit more, embellishments. What did we say, Shaz? We're going to use the frosted gems, maybe. Let me grab a couple. May not look as pretty on the, oh, not that one. Let me spill some out and see if I can get some. Oh, where's my take a pic tool? Come here. I think I need to squeeze some putty out because that's dry. I need a smaller one maybe. A little bit of another small one, please and thank you. There we go. Let's glue them on. That looks kind of cute. See if I could do this left-handed. Come on. Oh. I've got way too much there. I'm just going to take, I've twisted and taken the end off. Oh, lucky that dries clear. It's really hard going left-handed. Come on. I've got a little bit of glue there because that's all I'm going to need. Ooh. There we go. Just a smidge. What is it, Ellen? A titch. Just a titch. Cindy's here too. Wow. All my friends are here. Welcome, Cindy. There we go. That glue has kind of come out from underneath a little bit, but it'll dry clear. So there we go. I hope you can see that. A little bit of a card with a masculine feel, teenagey kind of a feel. Jan has a laser level for quilting too. Good for you, Jan. It helps keep you. Diana, what they do is she sets it over on one side so that when she's placing doing her stamping or layering up all her cardstock, she's got like a level to work from. This line, there's a little red laser line that comes across her page, and she uses that line to keep things straight. But you know, they are quite expensive, so unless of course, you know, you've got someone who can sponsor you or something. You like that, Diana? Thank you. I don't mind it. I don't mind now that I remembered to add those embellishments. Lifts it, really does lift it. So, okay, guys. Well, that's it from me. I'm going to say goodbye, and all being well, I will see you again next week. Thank you so much for your company. It's been great. Please, I'd love a thumbs up, and I'd love a share if you can manage it. And if you have enjoyed what you've seen, I'd love you to subscribe, and so you can come back and watch me again. If you're watching this on replay, guys, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it, every single one of you. So we will see you all again next time. Okay, goodbye. Love you lots. Bye.